are out in Conqueror in our first battle. And we are in a tier 8, 9, 10 battle with 3 destroyers, 3 cruisers, 5 battleships, and 1 aircraft carrier on each team.
Action stations.
Okay, we have spawned over closest to the Alpha Cap, way up north. We are in company with our friendly Shimakaze and Ibuki, which is the Japanese cruisers that has good fire starting chances, HE. However, has
Let's see if those enemy aircraft can float.
Easily hit Citadel that can get it sunk really quick if it's not careful. So I hope he's a good player, because with his fire starting, my fire starting, and Shimakaze's torpedoes, we could give these guys a rough time. Ooh. Well, I shot down 3 aircraft, but they kind of thumped me with some bombs. And they laid some fighters out there over our cap, so Shimmy is not going in there, but they are keeping me spotted. Oh, Minotaur. Okay, the first shots I took, I lit 2 fires. Well, that's cool. Hopefully the first shot somebody takes at me don't cause a Citadel. I have dev struck Conquerors before. Uh-oh. Here come torpedoes now.
Torpedoes to port.
And nope, he laid them right where he needed to. Knocked out my engines too. Okay, I was a little quick bringing in my damage control parties. I thought he was going to be busy with Shimakaze. He came back. Okay, well, that has taken down almost half of my health. And curiously, I can't heal very much of that back. Oh, that's not cool. Those torpedoes hit hard. Okay, lit another fire.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Nose up.
Alright, our Ibuki and North Carolina are lined up where they should be able to hit that Schlieffen hard. He looks like he's going to stay busy with me. Doggone it, knocked out a gun again. You know, I have a module that's on this ship supposed to keep that from happening. Still wants to keep it bombed. And I'm on fire. Okay, I gotta run my damage control party again. And I set another fire. Okay.
Problem solved, sir.
Disadvantage of being so far north is this border is so close. Although it does confuse the aiming systems for the secondaries from that Schlieffen. That helps a little bit. Uh-oh. North Carolina is going at that Schlieffen. Doesn't he know that Schlieffen has torps? Apparently he doesn't, because he's going to take all of them. Doggone. What a silly thing to do.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And now what's happening? Well, the Ibuki just got dev struck. Dang.
Torpedoes are
Schlieffen has a chance to take out all three of us. Oh, good. Somebody got him. The Ibuki got torpedoes on him. And here comes Minotaur. He wants to play. Oh, and I got a Citadel with HE. But I'm still going to switch to AP on him. They call this death by 1,000 cuts. The way the Minotaur's small caliber shells come out like a rainstorm. Well, it didn't do as much damage as I was going to, or thought I was going to. That's a little better. He's pretty dodgy though. There, now he's turning so that I might just have a good hit on him. Another Citadel, good. Oh, torps. Spread on both sides of me. I think those were Minotaur's torps. Okay, our aircraft carrier got him. Alright, I survived that. Don't really have anybody good to shoot at right now. Okay, we are down one battleship, one cruiser, 2 destroyers, compared to 2 battleships and a cruiser. And now they just got another cruiser. And another battleship. Uh-oh. That was not a good exchange at all. We went from being close to now, this is looking tough. Alright, let's see if I can hit this Shimakaze. A little bit. You would think those big shells would do a lot more damage to it.
fire.
Kind of taking a chance here, but get turned away from where his torps might be coming from. He's using the 12K torps, so they can reach me. Oh, what's our aircraft carrier doing there? Well, he did not pick a good place to be.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern.
I can't stay and help him out much. Okay, try to hit that Shimakaze again. Looks like those are 2 sets of his torps. Fit myself right in between them. That means he saved 1 set, most likely, for the Shinano.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, I'd like to hit that Kronstadt a little harder. They burn like a battleship, but they only have cruiser HP, so. Doing my best. I'm hitting things. All of a sudden, oh, good, okay.
We sank their battleship.
Got that one, anyway. all of a sudden they're just sweeping right around our flank that I was trying to help hold, but we couldn't do it. That Schlieffen did more to win the game for his team, I think, than the rest of his team did. So far, anyway. Okay, so we've killed 6 of their, or 5 of theirs, 6 of ours are down. So we're close, but not that close. We've lost all 3 caps. We're going to lose our carrier. It's just a matter of time.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Somebody is pounding on me. Uh-oh, it's ZF6. Well,
The enemy is about to win.
ooh, somebody just hit me hard. And I didn't get my heel going in time. I wonder if that was Kansas. ZF6 finished it. Oh, bummer. Well, this game is just about over. Oh, they almost had to crunch that down. There, okay. All right, well, our Iparanga is really low. That leaves us with 4 ships afloat. Shimakaze's trying to cap Charlie. The other 3 are way up north. Uh-oh. That's a lot of torps. Looks to me like Stalingrad is going to take him. Can't get turned. He's stuck in the border and all those torps are coming right at him. Oh, and there went the Iparanga. And Stalingrad took 1. Alright, Shimakaze, our Shimakaze, did take Charlie. Now he's going after Bravo and Kansas. Looking down on the mini-map while I'm watching what's happening up here in the north with Marco Polo and Stalingrad. Oh dear. Yeah, that shimmy just wiped out Stalingrad. Stalingrads do not get a hydro, so he had no idea those were coming at him. And Marco Polo's down, so that ended it. Bummer. Well, there you go. My first battle in Conqueror was a defeat. However, we came out of that with almost 135,000 in damage based on 62 main battery target hits, of which 51 of them did good damage, 11 of them did not. Shot down 18 aircraft. That aircraft carrier was definitely busy with me. And got the one Tunk ship, set 6 fires, got 2 citadels on the Minotaur, and even had 1 secondary hit. And that took me up to the top of the leaderboard with 1,134 base XP, considering that losing gives you half the XP you would have generated I would have been at 2,268 had we won. So Bobby Boucher, I'm familiar with that one, playing for You Dead. I see him around quite a bit. He's a really good player. And tanked well over 2 million in potential damage. And that is what Conqueror can do. She tanks damage. Brought in 227,000, almost 228,000 in credits, 1,392 in free XP, 202 in Elite Commander XP, and a little over 4,000 in Commander XP for Andrew Cunningham. We introduced you to him in the last video, so I won't dwell on things, but he is the top British captain, and I picked him up for cold probably about 2 months ago, and I've been working with him a little bit here or there. I was planning on putting him on Conqueror whenever I got her, and now that I have her, we're putting him to work. You got to see this camo earlier. I did not really notice, but this is some kind of Christmas camo. I can't quite zoom in where I want to here, but you can see reindeer here on the bow and swirls of frost and things like that, but it just looks real cool. So yep, that's nice. And then I already went through my ship build out, my reasoning behind that in the last video, so I'm not going to go over the details there, but I will point out that with the hit points at 87,000, I am right in the middle, I think, where ships need to be. To give you an idea, for instance, the St. Vincent has only 79,000. If I look at some of the other Tier 10 battleships, Montana has 96,000. GK, of course, has pretty much the most of any Tier 10 ship with 105,800. But Burgoyne is much lighter. So overall, I would say that the HP that I'm working with in Conqueror is comfortable, especially when you throw in that super heal. Now, that aircraft carrier's torps did some damage to me that I couldn't heal back. And that's unfortunate, but that happens. Sometimes you're going to take torps. I was lucky to avoid the Shimikaze's torps. And I didn't take any citadels that I remember. I might have been hit with one. And those you can't heal all of that back. But anything that's taken just ordinary penetrations, fires, those I can heal back almost all of it. And have a brand new ship, which can't say that about very many battleships. Pretty good deal. Okay, well, one of the things that I like about her and was able to use to good benefit was that she has 2 turrets with 3 barrels each back aft and 2 turrets up forward. Where with Lion, I only had 1 turret back aft, and I was having to turn my ship to get effective broadsides. With these 2 turrets, I was able to stay kiting out and still put on some good heavy fire onto the ships that were pursuing me. So I didn't end up having to show so much broadside trying to get those those guns on target. Anyway, so that's Conqueror. I am sure I'm going to be using her again, and if I do have a particularly good battle, I'll showcase her again. But that finishes the grind. It took 6 days, so just about a week. I had some extra time in the mornings because I'm on summer break, so I was able to put in an extra hour and a half, 2 hours of playing in the morning. Otherwise, this probably would have taken me close to 2 weeks, but still not bad. Using those blue bonuses and then building up your ship as quickly as you can using your free XP so that you have a ship that can stand in the battle line and accomplish her mission. That's that's all you can ask her to do. And then if you do win the battles, that helps move up the line more quickly. But if you have a slowdown because of losing some battles, then that's part of the game, I guess. And I saw a lot of that when I was playing in the Monarch. So that's just a drag sometimes. Now, I just noticed I just got a new emblem. Oh, yes. What is it? Oh, okay. So, Battleship Commander 3. Get that for achieving 64,000 average damage per battle. Anything from tier 8 up through super ships. Well, I won't be wearing it, but starting to pick some of those up. But we're going to stay with our normal Halsey. I'm a Halsey sailor and always will be. Okay, well, I wish you a good evening and I hope to see you in battle.